Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I am Coffee Man, and today I'm going to be giving you a detailed tutorial on how to get the fire upgrade of the Die Shockwave, aka the Thermophasic, in the Zombies map Die Machine. Let's not waste any time and let's go ahead and get into it. So first, I would suggest staying in the starting room and racking up points until about round 7 or 8. This will give you enough points to go ahead and open the map to get the power on and the Pack-a-Punch activated. But on your way to the power room, the first step for this wonder weapon is going to be in the crash site. You're going to want to look under this crashed plane and shoot this very difficult to see box with a ballistic weapon. I usually grab the Spaz 12 or something like that, but you may notice whenever you shoot it, it will flip open. Like I said, this is difficult to see, but it will happen if you just shoot a bunch under there, even if you can't see it. But now once you enter the dark ether after turning on the power, if you go back to the crash site, you're going to notice that the plane is floating in the air and you are going to be able to retrieve a fuse from the box you shot. Now after retrieving this fuse and activating Pack-a-Punch, you're going to want to wait on a Megaton to spawn into the map. After killing the split version of this Megaton, you're going to notice that a key card will drop. Pick up this key card and make your way down to the Deadshot Daiquiri room and place this key card in the machine, and it is going to give you a radio device in return. Now you're going to want to gather a large horde of zombies and go ahead and lead them to the bottom floor of Nocturne and Toten, where you're going to use this radio device to activate a trap on this wall. This trap is going to kill zombies and suck up their souls, and once you have enough zombies killed, you can go back to this wall and blow off this door, and then you will be able to receive a free Die Shockwave wonder weapon. If you do not get enough kills with your first activation of this trap, you can wait on it to cool down to activate it again. It does not take long at all. But after getting your free Die Shockwave, you're going to notice that another ether portal will have spawned in one of 3 locations in the map, either at the top of Nocturne and Toten, in the power room next to the Tundra Wallby, or in the pond next to Quick Revive. Now you're going to want to go through the portal you have to retrieve 3 parts for the ether scope device. Now there are 3 locations for these parts, and depending on which portal you get in your game, you will have to get the parts in a certain order. So if your portal is at the pond in your game, the first part you will get is going to be at the crash site on top of this plane. If your portal is at the top of Nocturne and Toten, your first part is going to be under the staircase at spawn. And if your portal is in the power room, your first part is going to be on the way downstairs next to the weapon upgrade station. Now like I said, this is going to be different every game for each of you, and you will have to collect the parts in a certain random order. But after you pick up each part, note that play counts will be spawning into the map, so be sure to go ahead and kill those and get those off your back. But after retrieving all 3 parts, you can go ahead and build the ether scope at the table under Pack-a-Punch. Now that you have the ether scope, another portal is going to spawn in the Speed Cola room. You're going to want to go through this portal, and then you're going to want to go through this portal and then make your way to pick up this diary. Now you're going to take this diary to 3 locations, starting with the Speed Cola room. You're going to give it to this ghost, which will cause him to start talking. Now once he has finished talking and disappears, you are going to go ahead and head to the second of the 3 locations, which is going to be in the trial room. Once again, give the ghost the diary to activate a quote, and then once he goes through his quote and he disappears, you can go ahead and head to the 3rd and final location, which is going to be where you built the ether scope in the first place under Pack-a-Punch. Once again, one final time, give him the diary and wait on his quote to finish and for him to disappear. And note that you will probably not be able to complete all 3 locations with one trip to the dark ether. If you do end up getting teleported out of the dark ether, all you have to do is kill 25 zombies to open the portal again. But anyway, now that you have all 3 of these locations completed, go back to where you picked up the diary in the Speed Cola room and interact with this computer where you're going to put in a code. So after this computer is activated, 2 new portals are going to spawn into the map. You want to go to the new portal in the pond area and go ahead and go through it. After going through this portal, head back down to the Deadshot Daiquiri room, and you will notice that a new machine has spawned down there. Place the fuse in this machine to activate it, and after you activate it, you will be teleported out of the dark ether. So now you're going to make your way back up to the pond area, guys. I know this weapon is making you do circles around the map, I'm sorry, but now you're going to have to go to this truck in the pond area, and you can interact with the box on the back of this truck to finally get your fire upgrade for the Die Shockwave or the Thermophasic. I know these weapons are pretty complicated to do, but I really hope this video was helpful for you. If it did help you out, please leave a like rating to show some support and let me know in the comments below. And also, if you have any questions about this video, something that you might not have understood, I would be more than happy to answer them in the comments below as well. But anyway, I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will see you guys in the next one.